Hi, this is Munson from Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you can strum through a song by Gerry Rafferty called Baker Street. And we're going to start off with kind of this cool little intro lick, actually, where we just could kind of block some chords, and we start on an A major chord. And then we play A major, first finger goes to the D string on the second fret, second finger on the G string, second fret, third finger on the B string on the second fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an A major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And then from the A, we're going to be going to an F major chord. And if you know the bar F major, we'll talk about an easy substitute in a moment. But you do your first finger across the entire first fret, second finger on the G string, second fret, third finger on the A string, third fret, pinky on the D string, third fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an F major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. A good substitute for that, though, is something called F major 7, where you do your first finger on the B string, first fret, second finger on the G string, second fret, third finger on the D string, third fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds an F major 7. It sounds really, really happy in a groovy kind of way. And then from the F, we're going to be on to a G major chord. When we play G major, first finger goes to the A string on the second fret, second finger on the low E string on the third fret, and third finger on the high E string on the third fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. Now another G major you may want to think about through this song, though, is taking the third finger and going to the B string, third fret, pinky on the high E string, third fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord. It's another way to play G major. So you could kind of work that as just kind of those hits, the A, F, G major, kind of through the intro, and just kind of work that as kind of big down if you wanted to, just to kind of match what's going on in the tune. But a lot of times with a song like this, to make it more interesting, I like adding something called a strum pattern. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a song like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So we took the A and just tried that a lot. You'd have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So we tried that through our intro. We'd have A, down, up, down, up, F, down, up, down, up, G, down, up, down, up, G. Real intro, and there's this really cool sax solo that actually kind of turns up, where if you wanted to kind of follow some of those licks, you'd play second on the G string, first fret on the high E string, open E, and then third on the B string, first fret on the B, and then third fret on the B string. And then we kind of repeat that to 1, 0, 3, 1, but then we go to second on the G, and then we go back to the first fret on the high E, open E, third fret on the B, first fret on the B string twice, and then we play first fret on the B, second on the G, and then we almost kind of go back to that intro, like 2, 1, 0, 3, 1, 3, but then we kind of could add in a little slide to 5th fret, or open E, and then go back to third fret on the B string. So 2, 1, 0, 3, 1, 3, and then we got 1 on the B string, first fret on the high E, open E, 3 on the B string, and then first fret on the B, and then we could kind of go back and do a little pull off on the high E string, so the first is open, and then go back to 30 on the B string. So you got 2, 1, 0, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 0, 3, 1, 2, 1, 0, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 0, 3, 1, 3, 0, or 3, 3, 5, 3, 1, 1, 0, 3, 1, 1, 0, 3. Kind of working that sax solo. But we'd start that part chord wise to back up that lick. We'd start on a D major chord. When we play D major, first finger goes to the G string on the second fret, second finger on the high E string, second fret, and third finger on the B string on the third fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, then that sounds a D major chord. It sounds really, really happy. And then from the D, we kind of get to a little halving thing on D, and then into G major, and then we go back to D major, and then we do another D, G, and then we go to a C major chord. When we play C major, first finger goes to the B string on the first fret, second finger on the D string, second fret, third finger on the A string on the third fret, and if you strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds a C major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. Now another C you may want to think about through the song is something called C major 9, where you do your first finger on the D string, second fret, second finger on the A string, third fret, third finger on the B string 3rd fret, and the pinky on the high E string 3rd fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds a C major. And it sounds really, really happy. And then from the C, we go to the A major, and then we end on our G major, and then another G major. So through that kind of the intro after the intro part, kind of that instrumental section, we could kind of use our strum pattern. One weird thing is when we get to the D and G's, there's ones that kind of half, so we'll just do a down, down, up on those. So we'd have D with the down, down, up, down, up, D, down, down, up, G, down, down, D, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, G, down, down, C, down, down, up, down, A, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, G, down, up, down, and then from there, then we go into our verse part. And on our verse, we start on the A major, and we do another A, and we end up doing the A 4 times until we go to an E minor chord. When we play E minor, first finger goes to the A on the 2nd fret, second finger goes to the D string on the 2nd fret, and if you strum all those together, that sounds an E minor chord, and it sounds really sad. Now another E minor, you might want to think about is something called E minor 7, where you take your 3rd finger and kind of add them in on the B string 3rd fret, pinky on the high E string 3rd fret, and if you strum all those together, that sounds an E minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. And then from the E minor, we'd be going to a G major chord, and then we go to a D major chord, and then we do another D. So we try our strum pattern through our verse. We'd have our A, down, up, down, A, down, down, up, down, A, down, down, up, down, A, down, down, up, down, D minor, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, D, down, up, down, A, down, up, down, A, down, down, up, down, A, down, down, up, down, A, E minor, G, D, down, down, up, down, D, down, up, down, and then from there, then we'll be going into kind of our chorus part. And we kind of start on a D minor chord, and we play D minor. First finger goes to the high E on the 1st fret, second finger on the G string 2nd fret, and then the 3rd or the 4th finger on the B string 3rd fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds a D minor chord. So now the D is kind of a sad guy. And then from D minor, then we're going to be going to an A minor chord. And we play A minor. First finger goes to the B string on the 1st fret, second finger on the D string on the 2nd fret, and 3rd finger on the G string on the 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an A minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. So now we got kind of a sad D and the sad A, sad D, sad A. But then we go to a C, and then we go to a G, and then we go to a D, and then we do another D. And we almost kind of start that over again, but we kind of mix it up with kind of an A and a G at the end. So we try our chorus with our strum pattern. We'd have D minor, down, up, down, A minor, down, down, up, down, D minor, down, down, up, down, A minor, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, D, down, 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 D, down, 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 D minor, down, down, A minor, down, 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 D minor, down, 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 A minor, down, down, C, down, 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 G, down, 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 A, down, down, G, down, down, or you might want to kind of work some build-ups on that. I know the snare is kind of building up on that last G. And then from there, then we go back to kind of our instrumental part from the beginning, kind of back to the sax solo. So then from there, then we could kind of go back into kind of our D chord. Now a lot of times with a song like this though, to make it more interesting, I like adding something called bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down, and the down, down, up, down, up, you can throw in a bass note for the chord. So on the D, you'd have the D string for the bass. On the G, you'd have the low E string for the bass. On the C, you'd have the A string for your bass. On the A, you'd have an A string for the bass. On the F bar, you'd have the low E for the bass. F major 7, you'd have the D for the bass. On the D minor, you'd have the D string for the bass. On the A minor, you'd have the A string for the bass. And on the E minor, you'd have the low E string for your bass. Down, up, down, up, bass, down, up, down, up. So we added basses to kind of work in our sax solo. We'd have the D with the D bass down, up, down, D with the D bass down, G with the Louis bass down, D with the D bass down, up, down, D with the D bass down, up, G with the Louis bass down, C with an A bass down, up, down, D with an A bass down, up, down, G with the Louis bass down, up, down, G with the Louis bass down, up, down, D with the D bass down, up, down, D with the D bass down, G with the Louis bass down, D with the D bass down, up, down, D with the D bass down, G with the Louis bass down, C with an A bass down, up, down, D with an A bass down, up, down, G with the Louis bass down, up, down, G with the Louis bass down, up, down, and then from there, we'd be going into our verse parts. We tried our verse with basses. We'd have A with an A bass down, up, down, B with an A bass down, up, down, B with an A bass down, up, down, A with an A bass down, up, down, B with Louis bass down, up, down, G with Louis bass down, up, down, B with the D bass down, up, down, B with the D bass, A with an A 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 bass, E minor Louis bass, G with Louis bass. Part. So we tried that with basses. We have D minor with the D bass, A minor with an A bass, D minor with the D bass, A minor with an A bass, C with an A bass, G with the Louis bass, D with the D bass, G with the D bass, D minor with the D bass, A minor with the A bass, D minor with the D bass, A minor. And then from there, we'll be going back into our sax solo. So we tried that with basses, or you might want to kind of play around with other strum patterns if you know other strum patterns. Even doing kind of muting through some of this could be a very, very cool thing too, kind of taking the flat of the right hand, if you lay it down on top of the saddle. And kind of even with that strum pattern, it could be kind of a cool way to kind of mix it up and make it a little bit more funky. Mix it up different ways. I'm kind of feeling all that. C, A, so you can mix it up, you know, and kind of make it your own too. And then from there, we'll be going into our bridge part. And our bridge kind of starts on A, and then the F, and then the G and the G. So it's kind of our intro part, our original intro part kind of coming back. So we tried that with kind of a bass down, up, down, up. We'd have A with an A bass, F with a bass, down, down, to Louis bass, G with Louis bass. Or you just do the down, down, up, down, up, A, F, G. Or you could kind of mix those up too, and kind of. From there, then we go back to our sax solo for our outro. So we got D, G, C, A, G. We want to kind of play around with that and kind of see what you can say with it too. Just kind of working the chords. play around with it too. But that's the basics of how you can strum through Baker Street by Gerry Rafferty. So good luck!